Monday, Tuesday is my weekend. That's not true. I got a fundraiser going on. All right, so better kick ass. Carbon tax. Hi, I'm Thor of THORnews. I'm your planetary defense commander, and during my 7 years of totally badass science, I figured out that when the gas giants are all on the same side, like Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, of the sun, then we get a lot of earthquakes and volcanoes. Yeah, no, Pluto's not a gas giant. It's more like a neutron star, maybe just a clunky neutron star. And so Jupiter's massive, Saturn's massive, Neptune and Uranus are medium, and Earth is tiny, but not as tiny as you, Mars. Okay. And so, yeah, we got undue pressure going on, and we are on the flip side. So right now we're the only planet out in front. You following me? And then you got Jupiter and Saturn. You're like, Thor, what does this have to do with it? And I'm telling you that as Jupiter, who runs faster to the inside track, is lining up with Saturn on December 21st, 2020, up until then, it's going to be freaking crazy with volcanoes and earthquakes. So now let me take you. I'm taking you to Doomland, baby. We are looking at the Fuego volcano in Guatemala. And if this doesn't look like footage from a disaster film, I don't know what to tell you. We got the big plume of smoke and ash flying out, and you've got some major lava popping off of the crown of the volcano. Boom. And so this thing is lit, it is active, and the whole volcano range down by Mexico, including Popocatépetl and Colima, are also have been active. We got a volcano in Alaska that's active. And so this is some very impressive footage from the second. And so this is not the only one we are monitoring. Ben from Parks and Rec likes calzones, but right now we're talking about Stromboli. The eruptions, I believe it's in Italy. Kirsty, Rocks and Wiggles, is letting us know the eruptions of Stromboli were incredible, with one so large the ejecta reached the sea. It reminds me of why I love geology so much. And so, yeah, dude, one of the reasons for 7 years I have not gotten into politics at all or wasted your time with the shit is because you never hear politicians in America or any other country really talking about volcanoes or earthquakes unless it has just hit and killed their people in the near vicinity that day. So yeah, we are all in this together, and Severe Weather EU is letting us know the Iceland volcano update for the 2nd February. Over 1,000 earthquakes have now been recorded in just 10 days at Mount Thorbjorn. That's where Thor was born. Asterisk. Where yellow alert is still in place due to unusual rapid magma accumulation and ongoing seismicity. Events are being closely monitored. Unusually rapid inflation detected under Mount Thorbjorn. So, these are the craziest days we've ever known. And people are strange when you're a stranger. We're looking at Popocatépetl from 3 or 4 days ago. Boom. That is a big bang, man. It is active. And so we are on high alert all year for earthquake and volcano activity. Hey, look, UFO. With 3 Jupiter-Pluto conjunctions, I've got us with an eye on Greece. Definitely this area. These are the earthquakes over the last 24 hours. And Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Cayman Islands, Costa Rica. That is down by, look at that one. That one's weird. But I think there's a volcano chain. This is by the Popocatépetl Islands, or close to it, by Ecuador. That one's weird too. That's 5-0. Look, Alaska's lit. Southern California's lit. Oklahoma's lit. A lot of them are happening on this longitude. And when the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, and people act weird. And when the star field acts weird, meaning like Beetlejuice's unprecedented fading, then you can take your weird weather watch up a big notch. Beetlejuice has been doing like crazy. And so, I'm just keeping you Asteroid Fight Club cats updated. Coronal Canyon faces the Earth. A canyon-shaped hole in the sun's atmosphere is facing Earth and spewing solar wind in our direction. Right in your face. Estimated time to me of arrival. Weird. Is it a word? February 5th and 6th. This extreme ultraviolet image from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory shows the structure, which stretches more than 750,000 kilometers from the sun's south pole to the equator. It's a big hole in the sun, man. Don't fret. Don't fear. But we are going to get a lot of solar wind. And then that goes through the auroras. And then that goes into the core. And the Earth's core, which is a tiny little star, begins to grow. And that's where all the magma comes from, causing earthquakes and volcanoes. Science doesn't agree with that, but they tell you whatever the petroleum industry wants you to know. This is a coronal hole, a region where the sun's magnetic field opens up and allows solar wind to escape. Coronal holes are a primary form of solar activity during a solar minimum, which we are in right now. The stream of solar wind emerging from this hole will take about 3 days to cross the sun-Earth divide. Geomagnetic storms are not expected, but we'll price them in anyway. All right. Okay, I ain't got to tell you 2020 is wild. And 2020 is like an action-adventure disaster movie that needs more comedy, romance, and teamwork. I'm looking at you, everyone. So stay cool, and I'll do the same with 28 hours left of my fundraiser. It's what I do. If you'd like to send me a letter, that is the best and safest way to make a contribution or donation, which I totally depend on and survive. I couldn't bring this awesome information to you without you. You can send it to my address, T. Lewison, 5430 Birdwood Road, 416, Houston, Texas, 77096. I got a PayPal. I got a Venmo. I got a CashApp. I got a Patron. I only got $151 to go, although I wouldn't mind surpassing that because I got to go see the doctor this month so I can concentrate a whole lot better so I can bring you the best videos ever. But I would like to say thank you very, very much to Cody, Leanne, Tom, Yvonne, D. Freeman, Lynn the Texas Angel, CC, CJ, and a very special shout out to Susan for all the mid-month love, and Mikey T for just always being cool, and everybody out there in the Asteroid Fight Club who watches, is a cool-ass human being, and is awesome, who says prayers, or is just cool and thinks of me lovingly. I was going to say something inappropriate, but I won't. Okay, everybody stay cool. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless everyone. And I love you guys. You guys are great.